Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time, I know, but I'm back again and ready to play some more games. Today I'm playing Static Dread. Saw this one described on the Steam page as Papers, Please meets Lovecraftian horror, and that was enough to get me interested, honestly. I had it wishlisted for a while, the demo's out, so we're gonna give it a shot. Yeah, without any further ado, let's just jump in. New game. A powerful aurora has enveloped the entire globe. Due to issues with navigation, port authorities have reactivated the old lighthouse. You've been selected to be its keeper. Oh, here I am. Seems like there's someone at the front door. Okay. I want to look around first. Light switch. A small village. I never thought anyone would want to live here. Locked. Locker. Got poster board. Nope. Guess that's the radio antenna. So I can turn off the radio if I want. Here's the radio itself. We'll do that after I check the door. Won't budge. I guess that leads to the lighthouse itself. Yeah. That also won't open. Why is it so tilted? That doesn't seem right. Maybe we should do something. That door's all messed up. What's up with these doors? Alarm clock. Oh, my bedroom. That's it. Okay. Turn that light back off. We gotta save power around here. Such a dense forest, not exactly inviting for a walk. That it? That everything? I can put my hat on. Alright. Courier. Oh my god, it's even blocking the letters. Well, here's the last box. That's definitely everything. These supplies should last you for a while. I'll be back in 2 days with a new shipment. Hope you'll still be around. What's your name? Just call me Courier. My mother gave me a name that doesn't sound well around here. Interesting. And I never came up with a shorter one for myself. What am I supposed to do? Keep an eye on the lighthouse, that's it. How? Beats me, my job's simple. Bring you supplies. You just unpack everything and eat up so you don't starve at night during your shifts. Alright, I'll go check on the lighthouse then. Wait a second, what about the money? The port gave me your payment for 2 days ahead. Here, take it. See you in a couple of days. No one's lived in this lighthouse for a long time, but it's a good one, always served us well. Times are tough now. We need reliability more than ever, in lighthouses and people. Hope you're one of those that we can trust. Well, take care. It's getting late. I need to set sail, and you've got work to do. Ah, there's all my stuff. I can drink a canned cappuccino. Eat some, what's that say, lobsterad? Interesting. And then aqua. Okay. Static noises. Check the desk. Q, that opens the radio back up. E goes to the printer. And so, Lightkeeper's memo, keep an eye on the lighthouse. If the rotation mechanism jams, restart it. If the radio isn't working, check the antenna. Working in the dark is dangerous. Make sure all the lights in the house are on. If the power supply fails, restart the generator. If you feel tired, have a refreshing drink or snack. Falling asleep on duty is the gravest sin of a lighthouse keeper. Place a paper over the radio to bring it back into the dialogue. Place the navigation form over the facts to send it. Don't forget to draw the route first. Okay. Accept call. Blackfort Port. Is anyone there? What's taking so long? Hear you loud and clear. Finally, what took you so long? The shift's about to start. Let's make one thing clear right away. I'm the boss here, and you call me Chief. I don't care who you are at the port before all this. Now you're demoted to a button pusher at the lighthouse. And for some reason, the port decided to waste a fortune on you. They even dragged some reporters in here. I'll send you the clipping. Seafaring is safe and sound. This afternoon, the head of the port announced an emergency reactivation of the Outsmouth lighthouse. Outsmouth. Legally distinct Innsmouth. The station, which for many years has been operating in automatic mode, is now manned by harbor staff. This will help preserving seafaring in the harbor during the time when the usual navigation is no longer available. Good article. If you work well, maybe they'll write about you one day. Alright, back to work. The sun's almost down. Go and activate the lighthouse. What do I need to do? I'll give you the whole demonstration, but only when the shift starts. Pull the lever and I'll explain everything. You don't seem too cheerful. I'll have to sit here all night checking if you mess anything up. It was all so simple before, with automatics running the navigation. But no, now I've got to sit here all night praying nothing goes wrong. Now hurry up, work's waiting for you. Go ahead and turn on the lighthouse. The switch should be behind the door to your left, next to the spiral staircase. So can I go in here now? Okay. Womp. Oh, cutscene. This game looks really good, actually. Oh, there's the Aurora. I don't know why I said actually, but this game looks really good. I said to keep all the lights on, so I'm gonna turn my bedroom light back on. Oh, it is on. Okay. What you got for me? Check the window. Check the desk. Make that go away. Okay. I don't really need this. I'll put it over there. Put this on top of it. Respond to inquiry. This is the chief, so not scared being all alone in the lighthouse. So far, so good. We'll see how good you'll feel when the locals start showing up. Ugh, don't say I like that. Remember, no visitors on the lighthouse. It's port property. Now let me explain the technical part of your job. I'm listening. You guys at Port Control the guys at Port Control prepped some special forms with a map of the region. The fax machine has a module that picks up an automatic radio signal from ships with their call signs. It's a patchwork of orcish tech until automated navigation starts working again. Mark a route on this map from the lighthouse to the Black Fort port and send it back to me. You'll be doing the same for arriving ships. Call sign, designation, testing new system, port of departure, lighthouse, port of arrival, Black Fort. So I need to draw a line. Oh, F. Boop, and boop, and boop. Approved. Okay. I press Q to go back, and I take it to the printer. Okay. Alright, let's take a look. Seems fine. Maybe there's hope for you yet. We have a small flow of ships, mostly fishing boats and passenger ships. Tonight's job is simple. See which port the ships request and guide them there. If you mess up a route or miss a ship, I'll make sure they dock your pay heavily for it. Ooh. Any other questions? Why can't the ships contract it correctly? Do I look like a professor to you? Do you want to lecture on radio waves and electrodynamics? I don't know. I'm not an expert. The Aurora mess with almost all comms past 30 kilometers. Lighthouse is in perfectly positioned right between the sea and the port. Just sit tight and do your job since you signed up for it. Can't the ships navigate on their own? Would you even be necessary if they could? Think before you ask. The port's deep in the bay, with islands and cliffs between it and the open sea. The currents are tricky and not every captain knows them. At night, it's impossible to see anything. So stop whining and help the ships get into port. What if the port they need isn't on the map? Then send them to Black Fort. We'll figure out what to do with them from there. Understood? Okay. Random frequency. Searching. According to the latest reports, over 150 people have been affected by severe magnetic field disturbances. We recommend avoiding physical exercise and staying indoors. I think someone's knocking on my door in-game. If you experience dizziness, nausea, or sudden chest pain, try to reach the nearest medical facility. Okay. Who's knocking on this door at this late hour? Feels like there's someone standing between the trees. Oh my god, who are you? looks like a fisherman. He's got like a pointy hat and maybe rods on his back. Good evening, keeper. Didn't expect to see a living soul out here. Name's Jackie, captain of the Sturgeon. You've probably heard of me. They say I'm the best. I'm the best fisherman on this island. Nice to meet you. And of course, it's real important to know the man who you'll be guiding into port. I brought you a little gift. It's a journal of the old lighthouse keeper. Here, take it. Something awful happened to the first keeper. So bad they didn't send anyone out here for a long time after that. They say there's 3 of these journals, and if you collect them all, you'll learn what happened to the first keeper. Interesting. Maybe you'll figure out where the other 2 are from the notes and solve the mystery. Where'd you get it? We've known my family for a long time. My mother was really into different cultures and their stories. Our shelves are buckling under the weight of all her books. When my father saw that they'd staffed the lighthouse again, he dug up the journal, and I volunteered to bring it to you. So I'm the second keeper. Exactly. Imagine that, huh? When the first keeper and his family disappeared, they shut the place down right away. Only reopened it when they started automating things, but by then there weren't any keepers, just workers. Why are you awake? I'm heading out at dawn, and as usual, can't get any shut-eye. Maybe it's the aurora or just nerves. Heard from some sailors that a new island popped up near Nova Scotia. Interesting. Me and the crew are planning to check it out and report back to the university. Do you have a research ship? Not exactly. I've got a friend at the university, Misty. She hinted it'd be a good idea to scout out the new island. What if it's the lost Atlantis resurfacing because of the aurora? Do you believe in sailors' tales? Believe it or not, it's exciting, ain't it? Might even make some money off the discovery. Sounds a lot more fun than just hauling fish out of the water. Is it dangerous? Doubt it, unless some sea monsters come crawling out at us. Well, they might, should. We'll leave in the morning and should be back by the evening. And if we get back at night, you'll guide us into port, keeper. Good luck! One more thing. I have this tradition, sneaking up to the lighthouse before the voyage to watch the sunrise. It helps me connect with the sea. I've done it since I was a kid. It fills me with energy. And if I come in there, I promise I won't touch anything. It's not allowed. I'll probably get fined, but why not? Alright, come in, come in. We gotta engage with the story at some point, right? We can't just shut everything out, and I'll never learn anything. Oh, thanks. I'll remember you didn't turn me away. Traditions matter. They shape who we are. Well, I'll be upstairs. Drop by if you've got a minute. Is the fisherman still out there? Yeah, still looking at me. I don't like that. I thought villagers should be asleep, but someone is outside staring at the lighthouse. Looks like more than someone. There's like 3 someones. Uh-oh, a boat. I should probably be attending my job, huh? Signal received. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. While patrolling the islands, we came across a few sailors. Someone stole their ship and left them adrift on a small boat. Have you heard anything suspicious? What exactly should I have been listening for? Maybe someone using the ship's call signs but don't know where to sail? I don't know. Radars, comms, nothing's working with that aurora in the sky. Feels like we've been thrown back to the Stone Age. It'll clear up eventually. Question is, how much damage will be done and how many people will get hurt before it's over? Alright, we'll try to catch them the old-fashioned way. Sorry for bothering you. Okay. Can I go up and say hi to old Jackie? Ah, keeper. What have you up here? Thanks for letting me in. Aren't you afraid of the sea? When I was 15, I nearly died by the southern reef. The strays snapped, and the storm dragged us straight to the rocks. We dropped the anchor to turn the ship, but the momentum threw me right into the water, right on the rocks. Somehow I landed between 2 sharp ones, a little to the left or right, and I wouldn't be here. Since that day, I've never been afraid of the sea. We understand each other. How do you like your village? Honestly, it's a bit cramped here. Dad's done a lot for me, sure, and he cares. But it's time for me to go on my own. I'm thinking of moving to Blackfort. There's this girl at the university, Misty. We're dreaming of a little place in Boston. Doubt Dad'll be thrilled, and we don't have the money for it yet either. Are you leaving soon? Yeah, we want to explore the area that the fishermen were talking about where the new island surfaced. Maybe we'll find something interesting, then back to fishing and get home before dark. Planning to make it back before sunset. Don't want to get lost at sea at night. Oh. Still can't open that. Guess I'll just get to work. Anything on the broadcast? Hey Fitch, you copy? Guess what? The old radio still works. Must have been sitting in that safe when the EMP hit. It shielded it. Fried all my electronics. Now I'm just tuning into the radio. Man, it's pure chaos in the city right now. Fitch, you hear me? Is this even the right frequency? I wonder if Fitch was the old lighthouse keeper. Okay, Vessel. Vessel, your signal's weak. Please repeat. This is Vessel Pluto. Do you copy? Better, but still not good. Sorry, I think I managed to fix it. We've been having issues with the electronics. This is Captain Z of the transport ship Pluto, requesting routing to port. Any issues? Oh, forgive me, the entire ship's one big problem. Since the aurora began, during the aurora, all the boxes started glowing and shimmering with every color of the rainbow. That doesn't sound good. At one point, they even started singing. The boxes? It was terrifying. I really want to unload this cargo at port. What exactly are you carrying? Microelectronics, phones, tablets, smart devices. Not sure any of it works now, but suppliers and insurers will deal with that. I've done my part. Now the whole crew just wants to get to shore. How did you find yourself in the harbor? All satellite navigation systems have malfunctioned. The aurora makes it almost impossible to navigate by the stars. Seems we've gone far off course somewhere. Okay. So they want to go to New Orleans. Oh, we're definitely not near that if we're near Nova Scotia. So I guess send them to Blackfort. F. Through there, then up there, and then over. And send it. Receive the form. Thank you. Proceeding to the port. Anything else on the broadcast? Series of long and short sounds. 3 dots, pause, dot, dash, pause, 3 dots, dash. Man, I wish I knew Morse code. Oh my god. Dash, dot, 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 dash, dot, dot, dash, pause, dash, dot, dash, pause, dot. If any of you in the comments know Morse code, I would love to hear what that said. I have no idea, and I don't have time to look into it right now. Vessel, come in. Requesting navigation. Everything all right? Seems fine, though the wind sounds like it's whispering. That doesn't sound good at all. How's the weather on the route? Weather's calm, but the fish are jumping too often, like something's scaring them. Wheeled cargo transport. So they got cars? Is that what that means? They're leaving Sandport. They want to go to Old Harbor. Okay. That's an easy one. Boop and boop. Send it. Lighthouse, we've heard you entering the harbor. I'm gonna go look around a little bit. Are y'all still looking up at my stuff? Someone's calling me on the radio. Still being watched by that guy. That's on. That's on. Nothing out there. What you got, radio? Oh god. Unknown. Whoa, it got black outside. Keeper. You're supposed to guard the light, yet you let that sailor near the lamp. Now he'll have to pay the price. Don't let anyone gaze on. Ooh. I wonder if this little path is just the path to the lighthouse or if it means something. It's kind of like like an intestinal tract, doesn't it? Don't let anyone gaze upon the light. It's yours for now. Are you broadcasting from my vessel? I'm close, keeper. You're watching me? Are you the fisherman outside? What will happen to Jackie? Nothing good. He saw the light. You shouldn't look at the light. Leave this frequency. You don't understand. I'm not going anywhere as long as you're here. Turn off the radio, get into bed, and in the morning, run. Run from this lighthouse as far as you can, or the darkness will consume you. I will consume you. Static dread. They said the thing. Static noises. Someone's knocking. Oh, great. Okay. Ooh, it's very red out there. What the heck? The lighthouse seems wrapped in darkness. I need to keep the light inside to stop the darkness from creeping in. So dark I can't see a thing. I need to keep the lighthouse working. It's you! Pointy-headed fisherman. I don't think that eel's supposed to look like that. It's got too many eyes. Well, well, who do we have here? I'm the new keeper. Ah, look at you, all fancy. Is that because I'm having wear the hat on? Something ain't right about that lighthouse, though, Wiki. What is Wiki? Darkness got it wrapped up all tight. You best be watching that light don't go out, and try not to doze off yourself, or it'll all go south. Here, take this fish and eat up. Burning energy at night will wear you down, and fish got all the good stuff in it. Eat it to stay awake. I kind of don't trust you. You've been staring at me through the windows, and you got some weird-looking fish on there. But I'll take it for now. Go on, eat up. It'll do you good. Well, I can't be off to see... I'll be off to see if I can catch me something else now. Take care now. Lighthouse. Oh, God. The light's out. Turn it on. Oh. Jackie, you okay? Darkness feels like it's wrapping around the lighthouse. Make sure it doesn't swallow us whole. Keep that light burning. The darkness says it will punish you. You're starting to scare me, Keeper. Are you feeling alright? Too much is at stake, and I must explore that island for Misty. Well, he's dead. Rip Jackie. Oh god, I think I'm getting tired or something. Where's that fish? Give me that. Energy's coming back. And I'll drink a cappuccino too. What the heck? No! What the heck? Where's this light switch? Where's the light switch? Good. Give up? There's just a give up option? No, I'm okay. Thanks though. They're still staring at the lighthouse. Okay. Well, I guess I'll listen for vessels. This is Catherine Bailey. How's the ship? Seems fine. Sounds like wind's whispering. Let's not talk about... Oh, okay. Check the documents. It's a rescue vessel. Leaving Old Harbor, going to Marshport, which is over there. Okay. Easy. Q and E. And send it. Navigation received, heading to port. Anything on the broadcast? Locals are spooked, can't get a good night's sleep, but otherwise everything's fine on the island. Stay on the island for now, we can handle the marauders ourselves. Marauders? Though there's a lot of them these nights, caught 2 today. I look at them and it's all familiar faces. Never had trouble with these guys before, and now they've lost their minds trying to rob a store. I need to drink more coffee, I think. It looks like I'm starting to fall asleep. What's that noise? Oh. Something went wrong with the rotator. Okay, let me drink some more coffee. Energy's coming back. Okay, that's a lot better. Oh, the journal. Oops. I can't write to the journal. Oh, and my pay. 400, 400, 400, 400. I guess I have $400. Check the desk. Can I put you some... Whoa. What did that say? Yeah, that's just all this stuff. Ship must be guided to the port. The port's access wasn't in a platform. Yeah. Vessel. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake. We got him! Those bastards hijacked a small freighter and packed it full of some weird drugs. Never seen anything like this before, but we've drifted too far out to sea. Got us back to port. What do you mean weird drugs? It looks like methamphetamine, glue, maybe even cyan crystals. Oh my god, they caught Walter White. But the kind of glow from the inside. I wouldn't dare try it. Is everyone okay? Ship's captain's dead. We caught them as they were trying to dump the body. Looks like he refused to abandon his ship. That's tragic. Okay, they're trying to go to Black Fort. Up here, over here, up here, over there. Q, E, send it. Understood, give me a moment. Thank you, proceeding to port. Seems like someone in the port was helping the pirates. Someone's been covering for them all this time before the Aurora hit. It's just a hunch for now, but stay alert, please. Over and out. So is the sample good? Are you kidding? That's the craziest stuff I've ever tried. Never had anything like it before. Not on broadcast. You know the price. That's not good. You know the place, too. New shipments coming in real soon. Oh god, it's getting dark out. Where's that knocking coming? What? What? I should have looked in there. I didn't see what was in there. Well, okay. Stop watching me through the trees, bro. You know I'm here. Man, I don't like that fisherman. Sounds like everything's working. Back to work, I guess. Come in, this is Echo. Requesting navigation. Everything alright? Ship doesn't feel responsive. The rudder feels stiff one moment, loose the next. It's odd. Anything interesting out there? No, everything's normal. They're going to Black Fort. You have some close calls, but you'll make it. Navigation received, heading to port. Anything on the broadcast? Didn't like that. Lighthouse, do you read? This is Chief. So, are you scared in the lighthouse all alone at the lighthouse? Got a strange call. Someone told me to run? With this Aurora, a lot of crazies crawling out. No need to chat with every one of them. If someone's abusing the work frequency, ignore it. I'm more interested in something else, though. Come on, spill it. Did you let anyone into the lighthouse? Yeah, I let a sailor in. I gave you clear instructions. No one is allowed in. Well, you brought this on yourself. That'll be a fine. Gotta say, your work was mediocre at best. Can't imagine why they let you be a lighthouse keeper. Can I see the fine? $100? Well, I should have been dishonest. Have a good night's sleep. Oh yeah, I'll be heading home to my nice warm bed. Might even pick up a pretty lass along the way. Meanwhile, you've got your moldy old mattress waiting for you, huh? Good luck. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I should have never been honest with that guy. $100 fine. That's crazy. Alright, whatever. Guess I'm done for the night. May 15th, 1859. Today I set foot upon the stone steps of the lighthouse for the first time, the waves crashing against the rocks, whispering their stories. I am the first keeper of this lighthouse, and I hope it will become my family estate. As soon as I arrived, I wrote a letter to Mary and the kids, explaining best way for them to get here. Of course, she always complains about my obsession with the sea, but once she sees the view from here, it'll be hard to take the love of the old sprayed out of an old captain. Oh, now what? Let me get these lights on. Anybody watching me? It's as if the forest got closer. I really need some sleep. Does that look like that's like the shape of a person out there, right? I can't use my cursor, but y'all see that, right? It's like a really tall person shape. Large fishing boat has left the village. It looks like everyone has vanished. I guess because they're all at work out there. Got my hat back on. Let me check the door. Bro. Well, here I am again. So, Wiki, everything in order? Why do you keep calling me that? Is it because I'm like keeping something alight? Like a wick? Also, why is this red? Are you seeing that? It's like a house over here that's got like red splotches. It's alright. Listen here, I'm what folks call a fisherman. No, you don't say. I trades catching fish and selling them to the hungry ones. Since you're new around these parts, I'll give you a discount. What else do you sell apart from fish? Never really thought about it. I'm not a shopkeeper. Okay. I guess the fine hasn't kicked in yet because I still have 400 bucks. Restores strength. Helps you stay awake. Sense of calm. Quickens the pulse. Just is a sardine. Okay. Staying awake sounds nice. I'll take both of this. What's with the prices? Ah, inflation. Everything's going up in the village. Yeah, I feel that. And in the city? Don't even get me started. Alright, I'm done. Alright then, Wiki. Take care now. I'll go catch some more fish. And there's my 2 fishies. I still got some water and food up there. I don't really know when I need to drink that. Let me make sure everything's working. Oh, okay. I guess because it's daytime. Home? Hello, family. Sorry I put the little one to bed early today. She seemed extra tired. How are you? I'm doing fine. I don't know if you've heard, but they've declared a curfew. That's weird. It's not too bad, though. The little ones go to bed early anyway. What worries me more are the looters breaking into stores at night. God, why are people so mean? Why can't they just support each other in tough times? Should I come back? No, don't worry about it. Your job is important. Something happened on the highway and they shut it down. Now they're bringing supplies by ship. If that stops too, the city's done for. The night's almost here. I'm really tired today. I'm gonna get some rest too. Good luck, honey. Kisses. I love you. Except call. Can't hear you, Port. Sorry, I got distracted. Yesterday's drug bust is the entire port on edge. No one's seen anything like it in a long time. They're preparing the new instructions for you tonight. Here, read the paper. Last night, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of drug traffickers who stole vessels. The real shock, however, came with the discovery of Ember, a new drug now infecting the streets of Blackfort. What exactly we're dealing with remains to be seen. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard post on Deep Creek Island has been reinforced. Everyone's a hero. That's right. We've got a solid team, except for you, of course. Oh, fuck off, dude. But don't worry, we'll make something of you yet. But hey, the pay's good, right? The courier will bring fresh supplies tomorrow. Any other questions? There are locked rooms in the lighthouse. Yeah, the maintenance crew have the key to the generator room. I'll have them bring it tomorrow. We can't risk the lighthouse going dark. As for the guest room, I don't know. You might want to ask the locals. Someone's bound to have it. What? Did you figure out who the stranger was? In my world, that was just your imagination running wild. The tech guys say the channel's open. Anyone could jump in. Probably some radio enthusiast messing with us for fun. Enough chat. That's the spirit. Get to it. Maybe you'll stop being the worst employee of the month. Bro, why? What have I done to you? Check the desk. Okay. Put that over there for now. So what does it mean to bring it back into the conversation? Oh, I see. Okay. Just put it over there. Can I open here now? Yeah. Let's turn you on. Oh, that like starts my day, I guess. It's rotating fine. So Jackie should have gone out, right? Yeah. so they'll bring me the key to that tomorrow. Everything's good in there. Got my food. That's still locked. Oh! Hide? Don't like that. Okay. Respond to inquiry. Come in, this is Chief speaking. I've got news from the Coast Guard. They suspect that drugs might be smuggled on cargo ships tonight. From now on, all cargo ships must be directed to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. They'll handle the rest. Check the form and look at the ship's purpose. What about large cargo ships with containers? I said all cargo ships, that means all. Why do you have the urge to dig into the instructions? What if I send them something that isn't a cargo ship? As usual, I'll be checking on you and reviewing complaints and handing out fines. Seems clear enough. Alright then, get to work, get to work. And remember, no one is allowed in the lighthouse. Over and out. Anything on the broadcasts? It's 35 heading out from Hope Street, 2 officers down, I repeat, 2 officers down. One's concussed, the others have broken ribs, were taken over to the ER. Both were unconscious, notify the sheriff they were attacked near 35 Hope Street. Do it again. During a night patrol, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of pirates who seized a cargo vessel. 1 fatality was reported, that was the captain. Crew was found by the Coast Guard on Rockville Island. Excuse me. Today, a meeting was held with the Black Fort administration, the port authorities, and the sheriff. Concerns were raised about the new drug emerging in the city. Okay. Vessels. James Pryor. That's a cargo transport, yeah. What's the situation on board? Anything interesting out there? Okay. Well, they want to go to Greystone, but I'm going to have to send them to Black Fort. Right? That's what he said? I don't have a thing for instructions. Pretty sure that's what he said. Send them to Black Fort. Or was it Deep Creek? I'm thinking it was Black Fort. Now I'm second guessing myself. I don't have the instructions anymore, do I? Okay, I'll just send it. Understood. Course confirmed. Heading to port. Fine. Gosh dang it. So it was the other one. Just checking in. This is Captain Drake. Just checking in. You somehow supported me last night. When I called you the first time, I was ready to give up and head back to the port. But after talking to you, I decided to do another sweep around the islands. Turns out it was worth it. Thanks, I appreciate that. Sure, if everyone does their job right, we'll get through this whole Aurora situation. We need to figure out who's covering for these smugglers at the port. If anyone suspicious shows up, direct them to Deep Creek. But I guess you have the instructions already. It was Deep Creek. Gosh dang it. Now, can you ever get me to the Coast Guard? Did you get anything out of the pirates? Not yet, they're just dumb runners, got the shipment without ever meeting a supplier. Stole a ship to stay under the radar. They were supposed to unload without seeing the next link in the chain, too. We need someone higher up in this operation. What kind of drug is it? It's called Ember. Nasty stuff, let me tell you. Shuts down almost the whole nervous system. It gives you inhuman strength and a sense of euphoria and invincibility. Under Ember, you lose all control, your aggression spikes. Extremely dangerous substance. Check documents. We're going to Deep Creek, okay. Go this way, then this way, then that way. Send it. Copy that. Thanks. Heading into port. We'll be in touch. Noise. No response. What about a broadcast? Random frequency. Short rhythmic clicks. 6, 22, 15, 5, 7. Hey, a number station. A raven on the roof. A raven on the roof. Well, that's some spy shit. Come in, this is Horizon, a fishing ship. Point us in the right direction. How is everything? You'll mention strange dreams. Weather steady. Feels like we're being nudged slightly off course. They want to go to Marshport. Okay. That's an easy one. Send it. Thank you, lighthouse. We're on our way. Lights of the harbor in sight. Another one. No response. Okay. Look around a little bit. Is a fisherman out there? No, but a small child is. What the heck? What the heck? Are you sure about that? It kind of sounds like someone's at the door. What about the town? Anyone out here? Someone with a lamp is walking from the village towards the lighthouse. Locals trying to visit again? Interesting. Everything normal with the lighthouse? Yeah. What's that door slamming sound? Is that this door? Oh, my radio isn't on. What the heck? Respond. Uh-oh. You're still here. Let's see what you're made of. Can you save those you've taken responsibility for? Can you keep the light burning? Because in the darkness, I'll be waiting for you. Ugh, it's like screamy faces and an eyeball. Can you save them, Keeper? Static dread. Did you turn my light off again? No. Whoa. Jackie? Ugh. That didn't look good. The light's out. No. Jackie, why are you turning all my lights off, bro? Whoa. I'm getting tired, huh? Eat some fish. It's edible, but does it make things better? The kid's still out there. I'm getting tired again. Eat another fish. That's not enough. Okay. Village Elder. Ho ho, good evening, groundskeeper. The darkness near the lighthouse was so thick, I feared my lantern would go out. I'm the Elder in Outsmouth. Sorry to trouble you, but have you heard of any ship signal from my son? His name's Jackie. So far he hasn't been in touch. He should have been back by now. I'm getting worried. He stopped by here before his voyage yesterday. Maybe he got held up somewhere on the way or went into town. Darkness said he shouldn't have looked at the lighthouse's light. If he angered the sea, I need to fix it now. Thank you, Keeper, for telling me. I need to go prepare. Wait, I have a few questions. Not now, Keeper, not now. Time's running out. I best be on my way. What if I drink some water? That helped. Okay. Anything in here? No? You still out there, kid? Yep. Alright. Do my job some more before I get too tired. Lighthouse, we're approaching. We're drifting badly. Need guidance. That's a transport ship. It's a call on your end. These strange dreams. That's the same thing the other ship said. Okay. So it's a cargo ship. I need to send them to Deep Creek. Course received. Entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. Next. No response. Broadcast. Come in, Fitch. Come on. Come in. You saw what happened on Hope Street today? 3 guys were walking down the street after curfew like zombies. Barely moving their legs. 2 officers tried to stop them and they just tossed them aside like nothing. It must be those Ember junkies. What kind of hellish curse is this? What the heck is that? Signal received. Lighthouse, we're glad to see your light. Please hear our voice upon this night. We beg for your comfort and life. Why are you singing? What songs? What nonsense do you hear? Think you've lost your mind tonight? Do I detect a hint of sneer? Or have you drunk too much delight? They are rhyming, aren't they? Repeat the name of your ship. No words I will withhold this time. Our fate compels me to comply. We rise in song and voice in rhyme. You just said you weren't singing. The symphony has come your way. What is your route and destination? From New York shores we took a group to show them wonders all around. But trouble's grasp now slows our troop. I beg you, guide us to the ground. You want to go to Reykjavik? So I have to send them to Blackfort, right? Because I don't have Reykjavik. Okay. Probably shouldn't be sending these, like, what I'm guessing are like cultists. But so glad you're here to play your part. I don't really want another fine, so no response. Podcast. Hello, dear listeners. You're listening to Dancing Among the Stars. Today's challenge: guess the song from 3 notes. Any guesses? Call us if you know the answer. Oh wait, you can't. Haha. Laughter morphing into metallic screeching. Oh god. I think my box is malfunctioning. We all good here? Yeah. And I'm getting tired. Someone's hailing me, I know, but I just want to check. Okay, nothing's changed out there. Respond. Lighthouse, come in. This is Misty from Blackfort University. Yesterday, Jackie, the fisherman from Sturgeon, set sail for Outsmouth. Received any signals from him? I asked him to check out. Nothing from him so far. Worried about him. He was supposed to arrive during the day. Sorry, I just stayed late at work. This anomaly won't let me rest. And what they say on the news is complete nonsense. What's this island you're talking about? No idea. There's nothing like it on the maps for that area. They used to hide it well, and now when they run out of resources, they can't keep the cover up anymore. You think they were covering up a whole island? I don't know, but I'd really like to find out what they were hiding there. How does the aurora affect people? Badly, of course. It disrupts the magnetic field, as it's a flood of charged particles. And our brain is a complex bioelectrical system. When magnetic anomalies happen, we feel it. Maybe those folks wearing tinfoil hats are right after all, huh? Maybe that kind of isolation actually helps. You and Jackie close. Yes, we're seeing each other, or at least trying to, when he docks in Blackfort. But it's not official. Jackie doesn't want his father to know. Sounds like you need to get some sleep. You're probably right. Today was exhausting, but I managed to get through the administration. At first, they tried to shut me out as usual, but the dean stepped in, and now we're getting the green light for setting up a research station. You should have seen the sheriff's eyes. I'll expose all of them. Happy to help. Hope together we can figure out what or who we actually need to protect ourselves from. If they let us, of course. Ugh. Thanks for listening to me. Hope Jackie's alright. Me too. Was someone knocking? Yeah. That's the kid. Hey, kid. What are you doing out here alone? Where are your parents? You have interesting eyes. There's someone in them. Someone else is looking through. Someone's looking through them. Someone else. Did you come here just to break the fourth wall? I'm the lighthouse keeper. What's your name? Young man, you shouldn't talk to strangers. I was quiet, but he kept talking and talking. Sorry to bother you, keeper. We got lost during our evening walk. The boy can't sleep. We'll be going now. Good night. He's been standing out there all freaking night. Okay, wait, is that humanist shape I saw earlier is gone. What was that? Suspiciously quiet as a faint greenish glow flickering in the woods. What? Y'all hear that, right? I'm not going crazy? Well, I'm getting tired. Okay. Soon received. Lighthouse respond. That is a fishing vessel. How's the ship? Quiet except for odd noises in the hold. Maybe rats. How's the weather on the route? Everything's normal, nothing unusual. Call sign, designating fishing vessel. They left Old Harbor, they're going back to Old Harbor. Okay. Go there and there. Send. Navigation received, heading report, no response, listen to broadcast. Ugh. Just a random strange noise. Okay. Oh, vessel. Come in. Yacht Luxurious speaking. Guide me to... There it is. The ship bringing ember to the city. Crates of glowing joy, clouding minds. Send it to me, Keeper. Protect the city from this plague. Destroy that yacht and everything inside it. Why should I believe you? I'm giving you a chance, Keeper. A chance to take your fate and the fate of your loved ones into your own hands. Go on, save them from that new drug. Destroy that ship. It's just a regular yacht. A regular yacht filled with a cargo hold full of glowing poison. Regular yacht with a captain hoping you won't notice. Regular yacht docking at a major city in the dead of night during curfew. How do you know all this? I see everything. Leave this frequency at once. Give me that yacht, or Ember will flood to the streets. You've been warned. Lighthouse, you cut out. Please guide me to Black Fort Port. What are you doing at sea in the middle of the night? Doesn't the curfew apply only on land? I'll dock at Black Fort and get some sleep. I just need to get there really quickly. The sea's rough. Why the rush? Look, you do your job and I do mine. If you're hinting at wanting something in return, I think I can arrange that. Just guide me to the city. So I can dash them against the rocks. Or send them to Black Fort. What if I send them to Deep Creek? I'll probably get a fine, but like... That's where I'm supposed to send the things and they'll look for drugs, right? I'm gonna send them to Deep Creek. I'm probably just gonna get a fine. Oh, I hope these coordinates are right. Thanks. Do you think just following the rules will change anything? You're unworthy of this lighthouse. And the unworthy should rot in the gutter. Like dead dogs. Okay. Turn that on. It's rotating. Turn my lights back on. Oh, it's swinging. Oh my god. Oh. Hello? Especially quiet. Yeah, that's the same. Okay. Did I get a fine? I don't think I got a fine for that. Respond to the inquiry. Lighthouse, come in. This is the sea catcher. We've got some kind of monstrous thing on board. Take a look at this. What the heck? It's a fish person. Hauled it out near that strange island not far from the harbor. Guide us to the port and we'll hand it over to the scientists. Have you seen the sturgeon? You mean Jackie? We haven't seen him, but we didn't get too close to the island either. Maybe he was docked over there. Is it alive? No, it's just floating out there dead. We're passing a ways off from the island. We saw it bobbing around, so we just picked it up. Okay, they are a fishing vessel going to Black Fort. Done. Send it. Receiving your form. Alright, heading to the harbor. We'll get this piece of the city. Any other vessels out there? No? What about a broadcast? It's 35 heading out from Hope Street. 2 officers down. Oh, we saw that one already. Someone's hailing me now. Oh god, finally the shift is over. It's the chief. I don't like all these stories about the islands. Damn, Aurora's messing everything up. I think it's only gonna get worse. How could it get any worse? Electronics don't work, satellites are falling from the sky, and now it seems like people are starting to lose their minds. Ugh. To hell with all this, I'm going to bed. Oh, me too, I guess. All my tiredness just went away suddenly. Okay. Today I received a letter from Mary. Her ship should be here in 2 weeks. I've started settling into the lighthouse. The villagers are helping, some even gifting things they no longer need. Life on such a remote island is harsh and dangerous. The village elder says winter is the worst. There's barely any food left, but with my experience in the trade and the wealth my late father left behind, I believe we can turn this place into a piece of paradise. Let me get these lights on. I'm afraid of the dark, don't you know? Put my hat on. Courier. Good evening, keeper. Here, fresh supplies from the port for you. Everything's been alright. Lots of strange things going on in our harbor these days. I'd best be heading back before the sun sets, but first I got a couple more things. Payment? Of course. Thank you. And the key? Yep. Alright, everything's sorted. You'd like to buy something. Show me what you're selling. Chilled coffee. Okay. Wakes up the body. Invigorate the mind. Keep sleep at bay. It's also a desk lamp. Cassette player. A coffee pot. That might be nice. I could brew my own coffee. And a gun. I kind of want the gun, but I need like 2 more days of pay for that. So I need to get like 400 a day? No, I only got like 300 today. Oh, because the fines, probably. So 800 more. So I could spend like 200 and still get the gun. I kind of wanted the lamp. And the coffees. Or 1 coffee, 1 food. Okay. Then in 2 more days I can buy a gun, because that just seems like it might be useful. What's new in the city? It's all mighty suspicious, keeper. There's less ember around for sure, but folks are on edge. Food's scarce, a bunch of pharmacies shut down. So maybe there's less ember because I sent the yacht to the other thing to get checked out. Looters roam at night. Gotta board up the doors real tight. Now there's talk of some monsters showing up. What if folks in the city start turning into mutants too? You got a family, courier? Oh, nah, you know. I've lived alone all my life. Moved here back when I was still a student. And, well, just never stuck around. Never really found my place anywhere. Now it's just me, my little boat, and a shack by the shore in the city. That's all, thanks. Take care, keeper. Good luck on your shift. I'll be back with a fresh batch of supplies the day after tomorrow. Oh, I've been an hour already? Dang, okay. Someone's calling me on the radio again. What do we got today? Oh, I should have called home. Dang it. Hopefully I still can. Well, feeling proud of yourself? You brought that captain and his sea monster straight into the city. Now all the reporters are going wild. Sensation! Last night a fishing vessel arrived at Blackfort Port, bringing with it a creature unlike anything science has ever seen. Humanoid with the body of a fish has sent shockwaves through the scientific community. We were unable to obtain a full comment from the port authorities regarding the situation. What was I supposed to do? Keep him in the harbor till morning? I don't know. Sheriff said that this fish man, well, they've just started appearing, not just in the sea. A couple of houses in the city have been sealed off due to some strange illness. We haven't told the public yet, of course. So you better keep quiet too. Last thing we need right now is more panic. There's some kind of illness? How should I know? Reports say people were normal during the day, but at night something happens to them. Some just disappear. Some are found dead with mutations. Scientists are investigating. We should have some recommendations by morning, but rumors are already spreading through the city. What's going on in the city? Fear. People are hoarding like during wait. Oh, well, I was going to say the notebook is like from the 1800s, but it is an old notebook, I guess. So this is like modern. Anyway, locking themselves inside, barely stepping out. Embers dwindling. They say the Coast Guard caught someone. Either way, everyone's on edge. Can't imagine what'll happen when they find out about the mutations. All right, let me get back to work. Draw on the lighthouse and I'll prep instructions for tonight. Oh, I can still call home. Okay. Come in, family. Daddy? Cough, cough. Hi, honey. Are you doing okay? I'm fine. How about you? Oh, no. I'm alright, but I've come down with something. I don't like it. She's been out of energy for 2 days now, and that cough is so harsh. We tried to get to a doctor today, but the lines were appalling there. Or look for a private doctor in another part that's less crowded? Don't worry, I'll figure it out. She doesn't have a fever yet, but I just want someone to check her lungs, just in case. Will I get a candy? Cough, cough. You're my bravest girl. Of course you'll get one. Alright, let's say goodbye now. It's time to get some rest. Bye. Okay. Alright. Already checked out everything. Oh wait, I got the key to the thing now, right? Okay. Let's turn her on. Day 3. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. So the university got themselves an entire island. They've set up pontoons and established an emergency port there. Now, if any ship is reporting strange findings, you need to guide them to that island. I'll be checking to make sure you don't screw this up as usual. Ships must be guided to the designated port. If a designated port is unavailable, send to Black 4. All cargo ships must be sent to Deep Creek, so that's still in effect, okay. And ships with anomalies must be redirected to Mystic Point. How am I supposed to know what's strange and what's just fairy tales? Ask them to fax you some proof. We handed out special deliveries for that in the port today. If they send it, then they got something the scientists will want. Yeah, I understand. Amazing you're still holding it together out there. I doubt that'll last long. Have a productive night. Over and out. Any broadcasts going on? The entire city stunned by the discovery made by a fishing vessel. The university is conducting a thorough research on the creature. Bishop made a statement about recent events. He declared that the glow and what's happening to us is a test sent by the Lord. Of course he has. The administration and the sheriff, meanwhile, are trying to determine if this is an isolated incident or if the aurora is harmful to people. What? Ah, I turned it off again. Whoops. No! Turn on! Oh my god. Can you tell I'm panicking a little bit? No, don't do that. Who the fuck? Seems like the elder can't seem to settle down. You're just standing out there, bro? What the hell was that? Are those animals among the tree? Why are they staring at the lighthouse like that? What the heck is going on? Uh-oh. Lighthouse? It's still on. Is it still spinning? Yeah? I should have bought that lantern. Or didn't I? Did I buy the lantern? I did buy the lantern. Pitch black. I can't see a thing. Okay, time to answer the door, I guess. Oh, ho, ho. Keeper, good evening. The surgeon still didn't show up today. I'm afraid you were right about the darkness. What are you gonna do about it? We need to wait for a ship, and after that, well, the sea will guide us. Just wanted to say when he gets back in touch, let me know, will you? Here's my frequency for the radio. Alright then, I'll be on air, so to speak. Over and out. Animals are still staring. You sure that's him? Was I just supposed to remember that frequency? I hope not. Check the window. I forgot I could do that. Okay, vessel. It's Captain Drake. Thanks for guiding that ship to us, the Luxurious. Ah, haha, yes. We learned a lot, including some interesting things about people at the port who've been helping the dealers. The sheriff and I decided it's time to put on a little show for them. Guide me to Blackfort. The port superintendent's in for a long night. You think the port superintendent's been covering? Not on this channel. Just give me the coordinates before it all falls apart. So we saved the city. Yeah. Okay. Send him to Blackfort. Blackfort. Received. Thanks. Heading out. Search for another vessel. No response. Any broadcasts? For all of you out there in the night, this track is just for you. Let it remind you that the darkness watches, not just from outside your windows. Don't like that. Everything good on the inside of here? Animals still out there? Oh, yep, they sure are. We see the lights, but the course isn't clear. How's the ship? Ship doesn't feel responsive, the rudder, yeah. Okay. They are a cargo transport, so they are going to Deep Creek. Send it. Instructions clear, heading to port. Thanks for the help. And broadcasts. Hey, come in. Did you see? The deputies cordoned off the house on 13th Street. Some guys in hazmat suits carrying out bodies in bags. You think it's starting to happen again, like back in 20? 4 families lived there. The only one they brought out alive was old Molly, the one who always slept with the lights on. Guess I won't be turning off my nightlight anymore either. So it's the darkness getting them. Lighthouse, this is Misty from the research station. Any news from Jackie? Nothing yet. Oh, Jackie. If he shows up, bring him straight to us at the research station. We're closer than the port, and won't shut him up if he pounds something out there. His father seems worried. Ugh, his overprotectiveness is driving me up the wall. Jackie and I aren't officially together because he doesn't want to upset his dad. I get it, Jackie's his only child, but his constant hovering. Jackie means a lot to you. I'm planning to move to Boston together once we saved enough. I know his father wouldn't approve. Maybe he's in on it like the sheriff, but we really do love each other. What strange is happening in the city? Like they'd tell us anything, the sheriff is hiding something, but I just found out there were 3 cases. And all 3 people from the same household either disappeared or mutated. But their neighbors, who either stayed awake all night or slept with a nightlight, they're completely fine. Mutations are obviously not natural. It's obviously some kind of weapon which is tested on us. I'll let you know when he turns up. We can't let them take him. Oh my god, another person knocking on my door. Hey, fisherman. Got plenty, but the town's acting like they lost their minds today. Nobody wants my catch. They're slamming doors in my face, giving me looks like I owe them something. What's going on down there? They've gotten real prickly and downright mean. Won't even look at me in the eye when I walk past. It's like they think I'm carrying their kids in my sack, not fish for supper. I reckon it's just their nerves talking. How's the catch? Well, I've seen better days for sure. Fish must be scared of that dang glow hiding down deep. I ain't no greenhorn either. Let's see what you got. I wanted to save up to buy the gun. But like, short strength, stay awake. Brings warmth and strength. Yeah, let's buy 1 fish. Alright, Wakey, back to your work. You're good folk, you don't slam doors in my face like the rest. Take care now, bye. Slams door. Okay. I'm gonna drink a cappuccino. Elder, dude, you gotta get out of here, man. You're creeping me out. Everything's all good in here. Signal received. This is Ocean. You're just called Ocean? What's the situation? Crew's restless. One of the sailors said he heard singing from the water. Nothing unusual. Oh, hold on. One of my lights just went out. What? Who's slamming doors? What was that? Oh, not again. Who's in there? What did you see anything, Elder? Cthulhu hiding in my guest room? Yeah, hold on, let me check. What was it, a rescue vessel? Rescue vessel going to Marshport from Innsmouth. That's not good. There's a shadow over there. There's shadow over Innsmouth and lights over Outsmouth. Okay, send it. And broadcasts. Welcome to the show. Laugh till you cry. Tonight's funniest question: What do a fisherman and your neighbor have in common? They both know what you did last night. Okay. Vessel. Lighthouse come in. Heard them scientists are gathering all sorts of weird critters. Guide us their way. We found something mighty strange. Send me a photo. Sure thing. Take a look at this. What a sight, huh? Bright little balls bobbing in the waves. Whoa. Look like pearls, but they don't sink, and they glow from the inside. Figured we'd hand them over to the scientists. How's the crew? Something like scurvy's hit us hard. A couple fellows losing teeth, and me, my hair's falling out. Gotta get to shore, got some vitamins. It's like radioactive eggs. Baby's written on worse ways than this. Okay, so I need to send them to... Where is it? Mystic Point. Done. Oh, finally, time to make some good coin off these glowing balls. Are there any other vessels? No. We're all good here. Someone's knocking, aren't they? Animals are still out there. No? I swear I heard knocking. Alright. Northern Drift here. Please provide a heading. They are freight transport going to Old Harbor. Is it calm over there? Winds whispering. Yeah, okay. Normal stuff. Going to Deep Creek because you're a cargo vessel. Doo-doo. And I just lost another light bulb. Someone's calling. Eat and drink. Energy's coming back. Respond. Come in. This is Vessel Pluto. Can you hear me? Pluto, is that you? Filth! The real Pluto arrived at the port 2 days ago. This is filth, risen from the waves, seeking to flood the city. If you want to protect your loved ones, give Pluto to me. Are you trying to help me? I'm watching you, Keeper. This is my lighthouse. And you'll do as I say, or very soon you'll disappear. What do you want? Lighthouse is power. Power over light and dark, over fate itself. That power doesn't belong in the hands of insignificant insects. So either you prove yourself worthy, or I'll destroy you. What if the first ship was the cover? Mind your place, pup. Hand that ship over to me and you'll earn my favor. Refuse and you'll feel my wrath. Let the darkness swallow this filth. Sorry, I think I managed to fix it. We're having issues with electronics. This is Captain C. Cargo ship Pluto requesting... So, like, yeah, they did arrive 2 days ago. I remember them. But why wouldn't they just have left and come back again? I'll have to send you to the Coast Guard. That might actually be better. Let them deal with our cargo. remember us talking before? Of course not. We've been to sea this whole time. We're just now arriving. I'd never miss the shore, that's for sure. Please guide us to port. Our entire crew is utterly exhausted. Man, okay. So my thinking is, right, like I told him that the darkness was like mad at what's his face for looking at the lighthouse, and the old guy was like, "Oh, the sea's mad at him." So is the darkness actually like the sea itself? In which case, it might be actually trying to protect people, or like just not want like undead coming up. So I can smash him against the rocks and send him to the ocean, or I can send him to Deep Creek. Alright, we're going with the darkness this time. I listened to the rules last time. Cthulhu's gripping my mind, making me wonder and think. Am I doing this right? Coordinates received, proceeding as directed. Power. No one can take it from you. Do you feel it? Use it, keeper. I got a $30 fine. That's fine. Literally. It is fine. It's fine. That was up, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, the animals are gone. Nope, they're still there. I didn't see them for a second. Hello? I just can't. Oh, what is this world coming to? Oh, keeper, why is it so hard to be a parent? You give them everything, and they up and vanish without a trace. Grab yourself a drink and get some rest. Your boy will be back by the morning. Come into the lighthouse and wait for him here. He can come in, right? He just can't go upstairs? Or is it no one's allowed in here at all? You know what? Come in. No, I would not cause you any trouble. This old fellow's heart just needs to rest easy. Or mine just won't rest easy. Jack, you're an only child. He had a brother, a twin, but the sea took him from me. What about his mother? She passed on when he was little and I raised him on his own. Back then, I was a strong, sea-hardened man, but now, well, the years catch up to us. I'll let you know when he turns up. I'll get back to work. What the hell? What? I gotta go to the light. Hello? My radio. I must answer the radio.